Hey everyone, and thanks for checking out another video. This is one I recorded in September of 2024, but just never got around to putting together. We're at the Amtrak Santa Fe Depot in San Diego. Today we're going to take a quick look around, see a couple passenger trains arrive and depart, but first we're going to hop on board the Pacific Surfliner and actually ride from Anaheim, California down here to San Diego. We're at the Amtrak station in Anaheim. This is very close to the Angels Stadium for any of you baseball fans. The station reminded me more of a commuter station than what I'm used to with Amtrak. Despite the gloom, it looked like a good amount of people would be getting on here. I was hopeful I'd get an Oceanside seat. A few minutes later, and there's our train. They must be nearly all Chargers out here. Does anyone know if they have any Genesis locomotives on the West Coast?
General seating in all classes is upstairs, folks. Folks, Amtrak tickets only this weekend. Amtrak tickets only. All aboard.
Luckily, I was able to get a window seat on the ocean side of the train. The interior of the car was nice and spacious, and the seat was very comfortable. I'm about 6'2" and had plenty of legroom, plus there's an optional footrest if you want. The folding trays are large and very sturdy from what I could tell. Everything seemed in good shape. I'm not sure how old this car is, or if it just had been recently renovated, but overall, I was very pleased with the car and its condition. Well, we're going all the way to San Diego, so it's going to take a while, but I am going to speed up this footage 4 times as we make our way down there. Our first station stop is Santa Ana.
564, let's highball on a clear. Clear, 564.
CAX Railroad Detector Milepost 196.2. No defects.
64, let's highball. DIP.
Right, green on the screen, 564.
On the green screen, 564.
64 approach diverging 206 over.
Double yellow, 564.
64 diverging clear 76 over.
Red, green, and rolling, 564. 564 with you on 76, diverging clear.
Diverging clear 564 out. 564 clear 211 out. 4 advanced approach 214 over.
Advanced approach, tune approach, 564.
4 Don Polgus clear over.
Here we go, back in the clear, Amtrak, 564.
564 220 Stewart clear out. 4 advanced approach 223 over.
Advanced approach, 564.
Eastbrook over.
Double yellow, 564.
Michigan advanced approach shell over.
Diverging advanced approach, 564. Coffee is in car 1 today.
Alright, thank you out.
Advanced approach Pacific Escondido Junction.
A few minutes after arrival, when we were on the move again, our next stop would be Irvine.
Ladies and gentlemen, this will be Irvine. This will be Irvine. Come on down, watch yourself when exiting. This is Irvine. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, picking up plenty more groups, plenty more families. Please, help me for your next fellow traveler. This is Irvine. Come on down.
The scenery for the first half of our journey wasn't too exciting, just your typical ground landscape. I was looking forward to the beachside running after our next stop at San Juan Capistrano.
69, we came in on an advanced approach. We can highball on the approach, merging at Shell.
769, highball, double ocean.
Hey, from the train, CJ. Now it's just gonna go up and check, just to be sure, but yeah, he has a look of definitely no ticket. Yeah, he's going in the bus. Home sweet home! Yep. North County, San Diego Sub-Dispatcher, Amtrak 564, over.
564, good morning. We're okay with the old switcheroo at Old Town, over.
Good morning. I love it. I love it. On the same page. I appreciate it. It does help out a lot. Thanks. Dispatcher out.
Perfect, thank you. 564 out.
Amtrak 564, let's highball on a clear.
Clear, 564 out. Board out. Out. 3 Ponto, clear out. Approach diverging 236, over.
Delta Yellow 564.
On me, over.
Red Green 564.
241, clear out.
64, let's highball on a clear.
Clear, 564 out. Let's be Del Mar, clear out.
I know, he's passengers and train. All the cars are good. They didn't use it inside the train. Alright, very good. Thank you for checking.
4246, Torrey, clear out. 64, advance approach 249, over.
Advance approach 564.
4 approach, scripts, over.
Approach 564.
64, advance approach, Miramar, over.
Advance approach 564.
Rail, Miramar.
Central, this is train 8 on 7 with Route Code 01. Train 8, welcome to the North Line. I've got no stopping for seats and no changes. Need copy, no stops, no changes. Welcome.
And folks, we are now arriving at San Juan Capistrano. This is San Juan Capistrano, folks. Watch your step, please, and have a great rest of your day.
Check out the scenery in this area. That's one thing I've learned to appreciate about Amtrak. You really do get to see some very interesting places that you may not otherwise know about. I'm definitely going to come back to this area and check it out. Alright, now we're getting to the part of the trip that I was most looking forward to, the beach. I'm going to show this clip at normal speed. Unfortunately for me, it was a very gloomy day. Still though, how cool is it that you can take a train to the beach? This is so much fun to see. I hope to do this trip again on a sunny day. What do you think of the view? Our next step is very fitting. It's called Oceanside.
No changes on the blue line or?
That is correct. That is correct.
64 approach, 254 over. Approach 564. 4. 4 diverging clear roads over. Green 564. 57 out. 54, 259, 260 clear out.
Just on the side of a crossing so we can complete the rest of the stitches here.
Yes, okay. 60 clearance, you can remove or move the disc and let me know when you're ready to go again.
10-4, permission to relocate our distance to the current and call when you're ready to help.
Control 5 down, 12th and carry on relief. That's round relief. Clear, cut ahead out.
434 Central, permission to perform a sound test.
I got a westbound train coming into Barrio.
10-4, stand by after the westbound to the back location.
564, let's highball on an approach diverging, 35 up. 35 approach diverging, 564.
Alright, copy. Homeless encampment with trespassers, milepost 262.8, main track 1 or 2 side, over.
UO, main track 2.
Copy that, main track 2, TWO, thank you. Break, North County, San Diego Subdispatcher, answering NCTD B, Ramirez, over.
I copy that, Sasha. Clear, 564. Ground crew, Echo 2, alignment 139, end of the plaza, select the end before departing. We got one crew at interlocking at 16, both directions. 3 copies, 139 straight, and it's possible 118, verify 106.
434 Central, the westbound train pass my location, permission to perform a shunt test.
Yes, okay, do shunt test with the westbound by, let me know when you're done.
10-4, permission to perform a shunt test, call clear.
564 restricting Ash over.
454 Cents. 4 Cents Patrol, shunt test complete.
Copy, shunt test is complete, thank you. Good morning. Back 564, handbrake applied to the cab car.
Well, that's it for the up-close look at the beach. The remainder of our trip will be a little further inland, with the beach mostly out of sight. We're getting ready to pass a Stewart Mesa mechanical facility. I believe this only services the coaster commuter trains and Metrolink service. If anyone knows anything about it, I'd love to know more.
And folks, we are now arriving at Oceanside.
How close does he stop you out from the zoo?
Oh no, it's not here. You're gonna go all the way down to the end.
No, but I mean when it stops.
Oh, it's probably like we'll take an Uber over there. Oceanside.
Okay, folks, we are fast approaching Oceanside. If Oceanside is your stop, now is the time to come downstairs. Hold on tight, watch your step. Oceanside coming right up. Folks, they're putting us on the opposite side from the station. To get to the station, just take the underpass, under the tracks over to the other side. That'll be located near the front of our train. Oceanside, folks, coming right up.
We met what I believe is Surfliner 769 at the station stop. That must be why we ended up on the track we did, and folks had to walk a bit extra. I really do like the Surfliner paint scheme, and I think these Charger locomotives look pretty good too. What do you think? Looking at the board, we can see this train's final destination is Santa Barbara. That's where folks had to go underneath the tracks to get to the other side of the platform. As we get going again, we've only got 3 more stops to go.
Operation from here on out. I'm assuming you know where you're getting off, right? I was trying to see the ponies today, but no. I need my green pass for that. No, they're very painful.
You guys pay for the round trip, or you pay for your trip on the way back to the general destination? Did you just pay for your passing back to the station? You
Yes,
don't
you
do
can.
it all
Whatever time you want to do that. Yeah, we already have it fixed up. We come back at 4.
Oh. We didn't know.
Waiting for it. Because we'll be done, like lunch and everything will be done by 2:33. So we're just gonna Uber back and take it back.
We didn't.
You guys would probably be like kind of late, like 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock.
Yeah, we didn't have a timing right yet.
Yeah, there's no time. You stayed over. I'm not worried about it. I get it. You know what? I want your numbers. I want you to tell me, go, yeah, you're right. We stayed.
We'll let you know.
Yeah.
We'll let you know how
Hey,
it
just go,
went.
what hotels? I'll be like, these are the hotels you want to stay
Wait a
at.
minute, you said you live in Good Beach. Is that on the beach?
No, Newport Beach.
Oh, no, on the beach?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm not that beach.
Because that was, you should get this number.
Yeah.
Just show up for dinner.
I'm not sick, buddy. I'm not sick, buddy. We're good, buddy. Not sick, buddy.
I got the steaks. You got the view.
All right,
I got the view.
we are approaching Solana Beach. If Solana Beach is your stop, now is the time to come downstairs. Hold on tight, watch your step. Solana Beach is coming right up.
This has a trolley that takes you to the track, right?
Yeah, but yeah. It's not even a trolley. It's like that far. It's like you'll see once we take off. It's like 2 seconds. Yeah, this is the stuff. People are thinking it's still this stuff.
I'll slow down this section to give you a better view of the beach again. We're about to pass the Chesterfield Drive crossing. That's the San Elijo State Beach, and then you'll see a bit of Cardiff Beach as well.
And folks, we are now arriving at Solana Beach. Please watch your step as you exit. Thank you for riding with us today. This is Solana Beach.
I'm not sure what caused it, but we had a slow order of some sort through this area. We were limited to 25 miles an hour for a bit.
Coming in hot.
Restaurants close to that one.
Yes, right where they get it.
Next to the pastries almost there.
What?
Just remember, if you do the train, like the big thing, it's gonna be a long time. It's a lot. You know, it's a lot of days. You have tons of stops. Yeah, if you do a trip. Yeah. Yeah. But the thing is, you get to stop.
Yeah.
And there's, but you don't stop. You can't stop to get out for every spot. But then there's spots that you won't stop for like about a good 30, 35 minutes. You know, you just get out and just do that. But then they have things going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even like I said, you're dining, you're doing, you know what I mean? You're sightseeing. That's basically what you're doing. So it's a trip. And then they have the Southern California.
I'm looking at one right now.
Right? They do, right? They still do the train robbery thing, right? Yeah, I told you. Like next thing you know, they're like 20 cameras. You're like, what? And then my son was like, oh, we can't take it over. I'm like, he was like 10. He's like, oh, I'm like, I'm just like, this is cool. They get on the train like, hey, here's your stuff. So they said, keep your wallet. Yeah, I'm like, what? Oh yeah, dude, all the kids were like, oh. Yeah, they were traumatized. Everything is like they're all like there's special things. Like I said, it's just the whole experience of seeing stuff. You know, you're driving. It's like if you're driving through the states. You know what I mean? And you're on a train. How many times do you stop? Maybe where you can see some trees and stuff. Now you just go through it. Oh yeah, they do it. Yeah, actually they start having packages that you get there and you stay, and then you still get on the train coming back or whatever. Yeah, yeah, you're right. No.
All right, folks, we are approaching Old Town.
Here we get off.
If Old Town is your stop, now is the time to come downstairs. Hold on tight, watch your step. Folks, this is going to be a brief stop. Old Town coming right up.
Because you know when they get to that downtown, it's like they have to stop and then you have to spin around.
have a great day, folks. This is Old Town.
Well, there we go. Sea train too.
The first San Diego stop is Old Town. A lot of folks got off here.
See, we don't actually stop here. We have.
All right, folks, we are now arriving at San Diego. Please watch your step as you exit. Thank you for riding with us today. This is San Diego.
Thanks for the churro. Thank you.
She doesn't have to. She's awesome. She's awesome. She's young. She can do whatever she wants to do.
As we arrive at the Santa Fe Depot, there's actually another Surfliner getting ready to make the return trip. Overall, this was a very enjoyable trip. We arrived a few minutes early and everything went smoothly. I would happily ride again. Now let's explore the Santa Fe Depot. It's beautiful on the outside with the Spanish colonial revival style. However, the inside could certainly use a little TLC, especially the men's restroom. It was opened in 1915 and it currently handles the Pacific Surfliner trains which run from San Luis Obispo to San Diego, Coaster Commuter Rail which runs between Oceanside and San Diego, and it has a stop for the San Diego Trolley. Alright, that Surfliner's heading out to Los Angeles. Again, what do you think of those Siemens locomotives? I didn't really care for them at first, but they certainly have grown on me, and like I said, I am a fan now. There's our Surfliner that we arrived on. Let's take a walk and check out the train. I'm a fan of the blue and silver paint scheme for sure. What do you think? Although this train is certainly a mixed bag of rolling stock. Here we see the engineer's cab at the front of the car. You can see it's got the blue flag protection on the car and on the track out of the shot. This is the first time I spotted the horns on one of these cab cars. Can anyone tell me what those DTL boxes are for? I searched online but couldn't find anything. The signals in the area are pretty neat too. I don't know the technical name for them, so I'm just going to call them LED tri-lights. Here's another look at the consist. I think it's getting ready to leave in just a little bit. And back at the front, here's a look inside that Charger locomotive cab. I spotted a North County Transit high railer dropping off a worker and then coming down the tracks. That's the agency responsible for public transportation in northern San Diego County, including the Coaster Commuter Rail. Shortly after it came through, a coaster train pulled into the station. It also features a Charger locomotive on the front end. One thing I find odd about the Charger locomotives are these massive vents for the radiator. I get you need air to cool the engine, but this just seems like it opens up a whole host of potential problems that a more traditional style vent does not have to worry about. These coasters have a much tighter turnaround than the Surfliners. This one will be leaving in just a few minutes. And there we see it's got a signal to proceed. I believe that's a diverging clear aspect. A few minutes later and off it goes. We're just a few miles away from my final destination, the San Diego airport. The approach pattern brings jets very close to the downtown. It's pretty cool when you catch one. And here's another one, this time a Spirit Airlines flight. I ran off to use the restroom, and of course that Surfliner starts to pull away. I'd love to come back and spend some time in the area. Well, that does it for this brief trip. I hope you enjoyed the video. The Surfliner sure was a lot of fun. I'd love to take it all the way from San Luis Obispo all the way down here to San Diego, or maybe do the opposite trip. I'd love to hear what you think, so please do comment below. Until our next trip, I hope you have a great day.